What's up, my nerds? It's ToastedLombax back with more metaphor Fantazio, and we are here. We are finally in the last few days, which I'm going to skip through the other days where I've done a cheeky bit of leveling up, but it wasn't really a great deal of difference, and now we're moving into the final stage. So without further ado, let's get started.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 2 days remain.
Ooh. Well, finally have the Lords of Oceania and Ontario on side. Both are rotten to the core, mind, but all the same, they remain the sovereign lords of the principalities. Time is short, so we can't afford to overlook their influence and connections. We'll have them speak out against rioting in the cities. It should help contain the situation, if only a little. Nice work, Batlin. It's not the first time I've thought this, Dinglehopper, but I'm glad to have met you and stand beside you now. I've always had a rebellious streak, you know. I was a fire under the church's heels, but as soon as I started feeling the heat myself, I'd relent. I was just avoiding confrontation, learning a bit too late that maybe I've wasted a lot of my life drowning in anxiety like that. But in the end, you did turn and face it. Yes, well, meeting you showed me what I wanted to be in this world. All those who struggle deserve to know the truth, to have access to information unfettered, without slant or bias. That struggle, the anxiety is what caused Maglet to swell up from the heart, and facing those fears is what turns Maglet into magic.
I guess.
I wish people could learn that it's natural to feel anxious, not something to be afraid of. Right, but in the incredible, very tiny, absolute minuscule chance that Luis uses his brand of magic, whatever he's got up his sleeve, to turn me into a human, why, I'd rip the heart right out of my own chest, show him then and there that I'd rather die be turned into a monster. I admire your spirit. Yeah, don't rip your hat out. Despite the fact that's how we all use our archetypes. Oh, believe me, I'd rather not, but the slightest interest in seeing what colour my own heart is. Well, tomorrow's the grand finale.
I'll see you later.
So if you've any final things to say to anyone, best do it now. I'd hate for you to head into your big to-do with regrets.
All good.
Yeah, we might not get another chance. Why not spend time with someone? Is there someone to spend time with? I'm pretty sure we've done everything we need to do. It's probably our last chance to relax like this. I suggest talking to everyone so you can push forward without regrets. And while you're at it, if you have any completed requests you haven't reported back on tonight, let's have a quick check on that. And just to make sure. Nope, nothing there. Followers, all... Oh, they've all got stuff to chit-chat with. Okay, fine, let's do that then. Stroll, my first friend. Tomorrow we settle things with Luis for good. We are as prepared as can be, so why not pass the time over a hot meal at the Honey Bee? Now, does this use up my whole evening?
No then.
Now let's dig in. I asked Fabienne to go all out and load us up with extra special dishes. Whoa, is this my last supper? I see, so this is my last supper. No, don't even joke like that. Just enjoy the meal and think of it as preparation for tomorrow. Fabienne, keep it coming if you would. What, misters, you ate all that meat? I served more than people usually finish too. Shall I bring out another helping? No, this was more than enough. It was great, thank you. Tomorrow you're going to fight, right? Almost correct, Maria. We're going to fight and win. Then this guy here will become king and make this a good country. A good country? A peaceful country. Yeah, so won't you cheer us on, Maria? Of course, I'll always cheer for you. Miss Fabienne will too, right? Naturally. We'll wait here with bated breath for their triumphant return, won't we? Okay. A good country. You know, Dinglehopper, if I ever felt even for a moment that Luis's ideology had merit, I might not be in this fight. But we know that's not the case. He desires a country where the weak and helpless are cold. Everyone would know and see that, and yet do nothing. No one would benefit by saving such people. They would be written off as a loss, and yet the masses still support Luis. When did our country become so bleak? We'll help anyone in need. It started as little more than a clever campaign slogan. But thinking back, I think we all felt power in those words. Still, speaking the words is easy, but acting on them is another thing entirely, even for a king. Well, I'm not giving up now. That's it, Dinglehopper, that's it. Ha! And that's what makes you, you.
Got a moment?
Remember, the inheritance my parents left me was all the people of Halia? Our people are our greatest fortune. I will never forget that. My parents were good lords, and the people of Halia loved them for it. I truly hope, with all my heart, that this country becomes that and more.
Take this.
So I want you to have this. Ooh, a crested short sword. This short sword has been passed down through House Halatius for generations. It is said to protect its owner. The fact I've survived until now is proof enough.
Hey.
No matter what happens tomorrow, win. Don't die. You must fight for the sake of the many lives in this country.
Be all right.
It'll be alright. I'll be right there with you. Yes, you will, because you're in the main party. Charlotte and I shared a firm oath to each other and finished our meals. So is that it for the evening? Did I just use up the one slot I had to chat with anybody? Oh no, cool, so we can do this with everyone. Ah, Hulkyberg, my second best friend. At last, tomorrow, we finally decide this once and for all. There's something I should like to talk with you about under the circumstances. Perhaps you join me just outside the gate. We visited this place once before. I trust you still recall that time. Yes, you fought Rodanth.
Yes.
Indeed, and following our clash, he was taken into custody. It pains me to say that Grand Trad is still plagued by rampant looting and theft. I dare say the issue has only worsened without Rodanth present. 'Tis the cause of the Crimson Sky. The fear has gotten to the people, and even the previously civility. Fear is a cunning beast. It lurks within, fattening itself on our insecurities, and only bares its fangs when we're most vulnerable. We've all become its prey. I've put many beasts to the sword, and yet method for subduing the creature known as fear still eludes me. You need a strong heart.
Perhaps.
A strong heart, is it? That is easier said than done. In the past, there were nights where it seemed certain the beast within would devour me whole. I put myself to blame. At times I shut my eyes to the world and fell to my own deceptions. I lived so many days in this manner, convinced that I had found strength. Until at last I met you, fell in with our comrades, and came to know so very many people. It was only then that I understood that I was not alone. I've come to depend on and expect great many things from all of you. Would you believe me if I said that? On some level, this brings me some shame. Well, I think you're proud of it.
Indeed.
Ha! Indeed, I fought so long to protect the others, and find myself with allies who shield me in turn. 'Tis an experience that made me realize all that I could not accomplish alone. Those who seek to be the sole vessels of power, such as Luis or Rodanth, their solitude offers them some strength, yes, but it also exposes a great many vulnerabilities. You've protected me countless times when I believed it was my duty to protect you. I owe you the deepest gratitude, for without you, I would not be able to fight as I do now.
That's why.
Our time together brought about an epiphany. I do not seek a one-sided fealty, but as a knight, I wish to serve under a king who supports me as I do them. I'll count on you always. Yeah.
I thank you.
Haha, you have my thanks. Beginning tomorrow, I shall support you as a true knight of the king. I swear this to you, and as proof of my bond, I present you with this. Oh, a knight's memorandum. Cool. Ulcers bestowed it upon me when I first received my knighthood. In it, the will of a knight, perhaps one might call it a knight's soul, even is inscribed. Your reign will be a period of tumult. You shall bear a great many burdens, and that which bars your way will not be so black and white as Luis. Do you understand this? You shall face every single individual across the land who push their fears and anxieties onto people like His late Majesty and Luis. And many will not even make an effort to bear their own anxiety again. They'll pretend not to notice until they can push it onto someone such as you.
'Tis all right.
I offer little in comfort, except to say that you shall have allies like me by your side to bear it all. I hope you never forget that. Awesome. With our sense of trust in each other deepened, Hulkenberg and I returned to the inn. Ah, you're on the ship, are you?
Finally.
So, it all ends tomorrow. I could use some time to collect my thoughts beforehand. Would you care to join me for a bit? Yes, I would care to do that, my friend. Tonight's drink is quite exquisite indeed. What happened to... Yes, I thought we were supposed to be stealing ourselves for tomorrow. A good drink and a quiet moment. These are the best preparations for the heart.
However,
It's been a long road, yes, but tomorrow we fight to decide the fate of this country. 'Tis a strange notion to contemplate. Previously I used alcohol to blunt the edge of sorrow's blade. No, rather it was a self-administered poison which I used to hasten my own departure from this world. But as it graces my lips on this night, I find that the flavor has changed completely. Is it better now?
Yes.
Quite. As I think on the alcohol becoming part of my flesh and blood, it permeates that much deeper. Previously, it mattered not when I died, but now that I've dedicated myself to living on for my son, I shall no longer await death. But I will endeavor not to waste life. Tomorrow, clutching all that I have left of him, I hope to witness the dawn of a new future for this country. That is my new purpose, the reason I rise each day.
Cheers.
And so tonight, I raise my glass and make a toast to the star of my hope. Are you referring to me? When I was resigned to live out my days in that cave, who came to me with renewed hope in tow? Who else could it be but you? And it is not just whom you've inspired. In addition to my fellow villagers, a great many people now believe in a brighter future, with only the common thread among them being you. Whatever darkness lies before us, I believe the ideals you herald will shine above many.
Surely.
For those who suffer, for those who roam without purpose, and for those paralyzed by inaction. With that light upon their breasts, they shall step forward once more.
Now then.
Before we return inside, there is something I would like to give you. Ashen Meteorite Bracelet. Okay, cool. It is an amulet from my hometown, crafted from a rock that shimmers, even in total absence of light, perfect for finding one's way. Parents often give them to their children, hoping the amulet will protect their kin when they cannot. Befitting of our situation, is it not?
Well then.
Now then, let us head back and prepare. An eventful day is ahead of us. Oh, isn't that nice? So, would I still be getting these gifts if I hadn't completed their quest lines? Ah, there you are, Juna. We're finally getting Louise tomorrow. If you don't mind, there's somewhere I'd like to go before the fight. Will you come with me? I suppose so, why not? Here we are.
Hold on a second.
Tomorrow's the battle we put our lives on the line for. I thought I'd let Rella and Fidelio know. Why at the church? Why did you choose the church?
Here.
It was here that my sister lived and treated the sick. She saw the work as her atonement, but she saved so many lives in the process. Fidelio and Basilio were two of those people. She brought them back from the brink of death. Feels like ages ago now. Rella and Fidelio kept their emotions buried deep, but the love they had for my singing was real, wasn't it? I'm sure... yeah, I'm sure it was that. I've no doubt they loved your voice. Yes, thank you. It's rare for me to doubt myself, but it does happen. Sometimes I think singing is all I am onto, and while I'm proud it's made me self-sufficient, it can be a lonely way to live. I guess sometimes I just wanted to be accepted for who I am as a person and not just a pretty voice.
And?
Why am I spilling my guts like this? I accept you? There we go. Now hold on, you can't just say that kind of thing with a straight face. I call foul. Then again, you did make me a promise, remember? You promised we'd make the world where people could listen to me sing in peace in their hearts, and thinking about it, something struck me. Where would you be in this scenario? Listening from far away throne, or would you be at my side? I'd be meaning to ask you that, but I kept putting it off. Your answer would feel like our story's end, and I'm not ready for it to be over.
Yep.
So I'll ask you when this is truly all over. After the day of the hero and you become king, then you can answer me. I'll look forward to it.
Thanks.
Thanks. Now I feel like I can fight with everything I've got tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a performance of a lifetime. I expect you in the audience, Rella and Fidelio. Well, it's getting late. Let's head back.
Look at this.
Oh, one more thing. I want you to have this and hold it close so you never forget me. Erica Flower bookmark. Okay, cool. Some of these are going to be like items, right? Surely the ones we can equip. This flower used to represent fear and humiliation to me, but once you become king, I hope it becomes something. One day this country will balk at the very idea of innocent children turned slaves. It may not be easy. In fact, many will probably oppose it. But we still have to make it happen. We have to believe in our ideals and continue on with Dingo Hopper. You'll feel the same way, don't you? Juno and I went back together discussing our hope for a brighter future. Yufa. Everything will be decided tomorrow. I'd like to visit my brother before we fight. Would you teleport with me to Edwia? Hello, my friend. It's been a while. Brother.
You've come.
Oh, if it isn't my dear sister, and with Dinglehopper in tow, have you come all this way to see me? Yes, I need to talk with you at any cost. We told the Dini about tomorrow's decisive battle against Luis. Tomorrow's finally the day, is it? Then allow me to take this opportunity to speak with you. Once you stop Luis and take the throne, what are your plans for what follows? Surely you don't imagine the book will close on a happily ever after. Your people will not be a monolith. Your supporters who agree with you have varied expectations, and those differences will drag you down. All his enemies lurk in the shadows. I have to follow through. You're right, but I have no choice but to follow through. You worry too much, Brother Dinglehopper has us with him. No matter how thorny the path he walks becomes, we are all determined to walk it beside him. Good. If you are so resolved, I have nothing further to say. I pray that with every step you take, the path bears fruit. Listen for the word of our victory tomorrow, brother. We're going to survive, and we'll most certainly return to the island. Oh, wait, I had something I wanted to give you, Dinglehopper. I'll run into the house to retrieve it. That Yufa, always in such a hurry. She'll never change. I've been looking after her for a long time, but I'm thinking it's time to entrust that role to someone else. Leave her to me.
Thanks.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Yufa trusts you too. Actually, it's quite clear she does more than that. If you've been planting false expectations in my sister's head, I hope you know I won't stay quiet about it. I sense hostility from Edini, who's sporting a fake smile. It looks like you two are having a rousing conversation. Indeed, we were talking about the swarms of vicious man-eating sharks that teem in the night sea. I was telling him that if someone were to be thrown in, they'd die instantly. The adults told me that lie all the time when I was a child. Bad children who will lie will be thrown into sea at night, they say. You're looking a little pale, Dinglehopper. What's wrong? Ha ha ha, well, didn't you say I have something to give him? Ah, yes I do. Here, Dinglehopper, for your hands only. A rippling shell. Oh, I was kind of expecting it to be a sacrificial helmet. This is the shell of a ripple snail. It's a good luck charm here on the island. If you hold it to your ear, you can hear the sound of the ocean. Tradition says it contains a prayer for its owner to return home safely, just like how the waves were returned to shore. Wives give these to their husbands when they head out to sea. That's quite the gift. Oh, did I say their husbands? Anyway, let's get going. We've got a big day ahead of us. Oh, I knew Yufa had some feelings for us. We said our goodbyes to Edini, returned to Grandtrad. Alright, Basilio. Guess this is it. We'll finally settle things with Luis. Though through a sky like this, don't feel encouraging at all. Say you need a breather at all. We could visit the ocean if you like. Wouldn't make a moment to teleport over.
Oh, right.
First time I saw the ocean, know what I said? Goddamn, biggest pond I ever seen. Del got a good laugh out of that one. Del, Lady Rella, Vinka. I thought we'd always be together. I figured I'd already lived my life the way I wanted. Now I've got some perspective on it. Though there's not so much I'd never did. Somehow, it never really hit me that I could die any moment. Just like that, everything. I could suddenly end. Even after nearly dying as a kid. Real stupid, aren't I? Ah, that's normal. I suppose. I think Del wanted to stay by Lady Juna's side for the rest of his days. Never said it, of course, but I could tell. It was always his eyes when he looked at her. But he'd never see her again. And me? I'll never see Lady Rella again. I never got to tell her how she saved me and how I really admired her. Never told her how I felt about her, and now I never will. I once swore to you, right, that I'd help make a world where everyone could smile and laugh. Lady Rella, Vinka, Del, they were all tangled up in the worst parts of this twisted country, and they all suffered for it. This land runs on suffering, and somehow it's all weak and meek and ended up fuel for its fires. Crown on your head won't make things that easy to change. Are you giving up? You putting words in my mouth now? All I said I was going to take time. Nothing happens as fast as you want it. Lots of people are going to resent change, and it's a scary thing, yeah? Still, through the fear, we're all wishing for the same thing. That'll be a force to be reckoned with. Slow or not, this piece of shite will change. World will change. I only started seeing light from hanging about with you, so no matter what goes down tomorrow, I'm going to make sure that crown's yours. Actually, I've got another reason for being here today. Hold on a sec.
Yeah.
I just bought this. Here, take this. Ooh, golden perfume cream. Okay. It's made of some rare beeswax or something, apparently. They said the scent brings good fortune. Lady Rella had it when she was fixing me up. Gave me a little dab on both cheeks. She said she hoped she could see smile again. Hoped my luck would turn. A slumberer like me. So now I'm giving it to you, Dinglehopper. Hope fortune favours you tomorrow.
All right.
Well, suppose I better head back. Big day ahead, yeah. Basilio and I return to Grantrad. Ah, Neurus. Oh, shit. There we go. Well, tomorrow's main event itself, eh? I thought it'd be nice to have a bit of a chat before then. How about we go somewhere with a nice view? A quick teleport should do the trick. Oh, what a grand meteor shower. Like the sky itself, wishing you luck with a dance of stars, eh? It's luck for you too. Oh, bound to be. I'm the sky's own soulmate after all. Looking forward to storming the palace tomorrow, though I wish it was showering us with dragon crystals. I have mentioned dragon crystals to you before, haven't I? They're the remains of great magical entity floating up high in the heavens. You sometimes find them crashed down in the mountains. Take those and process them for use in gauntlet runners, you see. A semi-biological component. My dream was to fly the sky and pluck one straight from the firmament. Well, now I have gone above the horizon. I've flown, and if I don't stop here, one day the crystals in the heavens will be within reach. But it makes me wonder. I've spent a lifetime honing my skills and stuffing myself with knowledge. I can't let myself be satisfied with flying alone, can I? Until now, all my research and projects have been for the sake of my dream. The idea of doing it for altruism or public good poppycock, far too abstract for my tastes. But this journey, seeing you all work for the people, for a better world, has gotten under my skin. Burns in me like the same mad passion of my most ambitious projects. If an invention of mine helps someone out there or gives them joy, that's my part in changing this land, eh? It's just like what you and our merry band do, tromping all over and helping all sorts. A change that happens one city at a time, instead of ordered by some lofty authority. This world is full of inconveniences and irrationalities, what? Well, my lad, that's what I intend to change, one invention at a time. That's so cool, my friend. Marvelous, isn't it? Though I still have no idea what I'm going to invent, of course. But soon enough, you'll be crowned king, and that'll be that. But you do know that the road ahead is only going to be bumpier, don't you? I imagine a grand title like Your Majesty would crash very backs of most who wore it, and yet you're rather looking forward to it, aren't you? Ah, that reminds me, there's something I'd like you to have. A dragon crystal specimen? Ooh. The first dragon crystal I ever found, just a shard really, not enough magic power to have any practical application, but when I picked this up, that's when my dream hit me. One day I'd go to the skies, and now here we are. I'll get you all to Louis tomorrow, no matter what. We'll make the impossible possible. You hear me, lad? Don't you falter now. After gazing at the stars for a while, Nearest and I returned to the Gauntlet Runner. There she is. Cool. Mister, don't you have a big job tomorrow? You want to do the same thing that Papa tried to do that day, don't you? That's why I want to talk. Are you sure you're not bothering you, mister? I know you're really busy and all. Yay, that's great. There's so much I want to talk to you about. The other day I played with my friends and we drew pictures with chalk in the alleyway. We drew lots of flowers and houses and... Oh yeah, and one of the nice men who came by to get food, he said he found a job. He makes plates now. And then... A lot happened, didn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, but now... Everyone in town's been kinda scary lately. They all seem really nervous and some of them have been saying that a lot of people are going to die tomorrow. But I know better. Once you become king, everyone will be happy again. I've been telling that to lots of people, but they don't believe me. Some people even think things will get worse. They say a child can't get anything done, but that's not true, is it? Not with you all by my side.
I see.
Right, then you have my support too, mister. How can I help, though? Oh, I'll talk to everyone. I'll tell them about the place where we can all proudly call home. Maybe everyone's feeling like I did before, like they've got nowhere to go, and everyone else is just about to judge them or hurt them. But mister, you said that you make a country without all that, where it'll be peaceful and kind and nobody cries. It'll be a place for everyone. If I tell people that, do you think they'll feel better? That's a good idea. Okay then, I'll tell everyone as soon as I can, starting tomorrow morning. I want to do my best for everyone, just like Papa and Mister.
Maria?
Well, you're looking very happy, Maria. Anyway, don't forget about that thing you wanted to give him, okay? Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Here you go, for you, Mister. A handmade charm. Cool.
This.
I made it with Miss Fabienne. I'm sure you and everybody else comes back safe and sound. Yes, and I won't lose. Ha! I sewed it myself stitch by stitch. It's kinda messy, but I tried my best. Don't look inside, it's kind of embarrassing. Maria was feeling embarrassed, so I reassured her and said goodbye. Ah, Katharina, how have you been? Heard you're going to face off against some blighter, Luis. Well, I for one think you've got him whipped. Oh, I say, there's something I wanted to tell you. Got a minute?
Hey, so
Hey, remember how I said I had something to tell you? Well, the educational program we founded is really doing aces. You're doing great things. Well, you ain't wrong about that, but you're still the one who gave me the opportunity course. Just because it's a show we can make a place for ourselves in the world without stealing and deceiving. You taught me that, you know? It was you who got my friends the opportunity to make a decent living. Some of them even moved to towns and opened up shop. At this rate, I'm going to have to take up something new just to keep up. You go somewhere new, or you go... Do you mean you're moving to where? There's a good question. I was thinking maybe somewhere overseas. And I've been thinking on another thing. Once I told you that there were allies fighting for this country, our paths are different. But we got a common goal. Got a couple of thoughts running loose in my noggin. Actually, if you become king, I think I'll journey abroad. I bet someone in charge could use some intel from faraway lands. I could get that for you. A king's going to need all the help he can get. I'm up to the challenge. Then I'll find out what's good, what's bad, and what's going on in the world, and I'll report back. We can solve the world's issues together. Word of warning though, don't let this country go to the dogs while I'm gone. If everybody's not prancing around all merry-like when I get back, I'll knock you a good one. Won't much care to not see your ugly mug for a long spurt, but better make myself useful, I suppose. I'm going to do what I do best, and the only payment I want is you watching over me. I'll let you think good and hard on what I mean by that. Oh, sure. Proper daft, I'm out with you. Except for this one thing. There was something everyone made for you, so here you go. A wooden doll sculpture. Read for your thoughts. They try to make it look like you, not bad by half, eh? Everyone brought their best talents to it, whether it was carving the wood, painting those pretty colours and all that. If we could mass produce these dolls, it'd make a good souvenir, yeah? We could make it in a Ukrainian specialty item. Like they say, dream big. Tomorrow's battle is only a first piece of that dream. So you better pull out all the stops and win. This country's gonna be ours for the building. I spent some time with Katharina trying not to let her excitement get the best of her.
Well, I most certainly wasn't expecting all these last day chit-chats with all the characters that we've unlocked, but it is really nice, you know, it's quite cool seeing what they've got to say before we head off and go kick Luis's bottom, but there are still a few more to go. So, thank you very much for watching this one, I really appreciate it, whatever it is that you're doing and wherever it is that you are, I hope that you have a great time, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!